Leos, what's up? What's up? I'm Net. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. So, Leo, this is your reading, but this reading will not resonate with every single Leo who pressed play. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over y'all reading real quick, Leos, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all, let's get to the starting energy of y'all reading. All right, what's the starting energy for Leos? What is the starting energy for Leos? Let's see what's going on, Leos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends and family about She Got Them Tarot Cards. Let's help the channel grow. Thank you for your support. The starting energy of the reading. Okay. House. So somebody could live in a big, pretty house. It could be protected with like iron gates, black iron gates to be specific. Or you could just have a fence around your house. The house could be haunted also, or this is an investment because of the equity of the home. You feel like you'll always be secure financially because you own this home or something like that, or somebody could be into real estate. But this is where everybody feels at home. But at the same time, you look at this house as a long term investment and long term resources. I'm getting a time frame of 6 months for something, or for some of y'all, if you have questions about your relationship, the house card is a sign that your relationship is solid, but that's not for everybody. Let's get into the first oracle message, or the first set of oracle messages. All right. First set of oracle messages for Leo. First set of oracle messages for Leo. One more shuffle. First set of oracle messages for Leo. All right, Leos, let's see what y'all got here. Okay, I'm getting Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. So some of y'all are in a relationship with somebody who's there with you physically, but not mentally, because this person is thinking about somebody else while they're having sex with you and letting the side piece drive your car because they sold their soul. And this person has sex with men and women for money. But I'm seeing the symbol of lightning, which represents the wrath of God on this person. Yeah, God's mighty presence. And the card says, think about them while having sex with you. Side piece is driving your car. Sold my soul. Sex with men and women for money. Lightning, God's mighty presence, God's wrath. Okay. That's what those four cards say. Let's get into the second oracle message. What is the second oracle message for Leos? Second oracle message for Leo. Second oracle message for Leo. One more shuffle. Okay, let's see. Okay, the card says heart and then it says love. This card can signify that love is entering your life, or you are in a current state of bliss. You're floating on cloud nine, and it's a beautiful thing. Red and pink also represents romance, passion, flirtation. Although it often represents romantic love, a heart can symbolize family relationships and friendships getting stronger as well. And don't forget about self love. It could also represent mutual attraction and the need for you to be open to love and to know that you are loved. All right. Let's get into your third oracle message. Third oracle message for Leo. Third oracle message for Leo. Oops. One more shuffle. Third oracle message for Leo. Okay. Okay, the card says altar of air, clarity, but it came out reversed. So this is like creative block, somebody being confused, clouded judgment, your brain is foggy. There's some miscommunication happening in your life somewhere. The fog in the air is thick with lies, misunderstandings, overanalyzing, and gossip. So take some time to get some clarity, because there is something you are not seeing clearly, Leo. There are secrets being hidden from you, or you're just refusing to see the truth of a situation, and you are in denial on purpose. Okay, let's get into the tarot part of your reading, Leos, the last part of your reading. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the real tea. All right, let's get the real tea, Leos. One more shuffle, then we're going to get some real tea. All right, let's see. Okay. So y'all got the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Fool card, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands reverse, the Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody keeps going back to an unhealthy situation because you're having a hard time moving on from it mentally with the Six of Swords reverse. You also invested into this situation, and you just believe that eventually you'll get the reward with the Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like somebody got you emotionally and mentally manipulated using sex with the King of Wands. And this person is very arrogant with a big ego, telling you like you ain't going nowhere. But at the same time, this is a cheater that literally sleeps with anybody, man or woman. You constantly fight for your position with the Seven of Wands. And I feel like this person puts you in situations where you have to defend your position against other people, whether it's online or in person. I am seeing there's a lot of money that you have tied into this situation, and that could be what's keeping you there too with the Ace of Pentacles. But with the Ace of Swords, you're going to eventually wake up and see the truth about the situation and take a leap of faith to build a solid foundation with somebody else with the Four of Wands and the Fool card. Or you could just get out of that situation and lean on the support of your family and friends for a while before getting into another serious relationship. Okay. All right, let's see what else do Leos need to know. What else do Leos need to know? What else do the tarot cards want to tell me about Leo? What else does Leo need to know? Hmm. Okay, Leo. So, Leo, your energy is actually in this spread. Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, Five of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles came out again, as well as the Seven of Wands came out again. The Queen of Swords, Karma, Nine of Cups, the King of Wands came out again. All right. So basically, you're not secure in this situation at all. With the Seven of Wands coming back out, you are really on the defense. This could also mean people are throwing spiritual attacks at you because you're standing on business with the Queen of Swords. You're not dealing with somebody or making decisions when it comes to this person based on your feelings, but instead you're making decisions based on your intellect, because I feel like this person is still trying to manipulate you and control you through sex, because energy harvesting and rituals happens through sex. But for some reason, I don't feel like it's working on you anymore with the Ace of Pentacles, which I feel like is spiritual intervention on your behalf. Unfortunately, I see that a soul tie happened through having so much sex with this person with the Karma card, but spiritual intervention turned your life around for the better. I don't know if you stopped having sex with this person, but I see you came out of emotional and financial poverty with the Five of Pentacles reversed. Your dreams are coming true with the Nine of Cups. And I see a whole lot of money with this Ace of Pentacles, an inheritance, a lump sum of money, winning the lottery, something. You have a lot of money coming to you. All right. All right. So, Leos, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot readings about my channel. Share and like the videos so the channel can grow. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. I'm out.